Hello universe! Mabuhay! I'm Christina and you're on board on my channel. Kamusta ulit sa inyong lahat? Thank you for tuning in and I hope everyone is safe and sound wherever you are right now. And for today's vlog, ano pa nga ba ang pag-uusapan natin kundi ang national costume show ng mga candidates sa Miss Universe Philippines. Nung Sunday, habang nasa party kami, sumilip na ako ng konti. At nakita ko, super ganda ng stage. Naintriga ako. Pero syempre, hindi ako makapanood kasi I was surrounded by German people. Of course, social skill is nudging. And I don't like the idea of phobing on my phone while everyone is having a real-time conversation. Iba po ang mga German. Sobrang layo ng lifestyles nila kumpara sa ating mga Asians, especially Pinoy tayo. Dito pag may party o gatherings, hindi sila yung katulad natin na puro hawak ng cellphone. Picture dito, picture doon, maya't maya po sa social media. With German people, they're more into friendly, emotional interaction. So, I had to set aside my phone and join the club. Ako naman, may personal autonomy to show my respect and engagement to them. Kasi hindi puro social media ang nagpapatakbo sa buhay-buhay nila dito. Sabi nga nila, we don't need to post everything on social media. If we don't share anything online, it doesn't mean life is not good and fun. It makes sense naman, diba? Kaya na-appreciate ko yan sa mga German. Okay, let's circle back to the highlight of this topic. Ano ang mga kaganapan sa NatCos? Oh my golly, wow! I'd never thought this is Sultan Kudarat. The place which give me the joy of horripilation. Grabe ha, nanayo ang balahibo ko pati buhok habang nanunood. To think that it is only held in the province, yet the entire show is for world-class type. Sus ko, ilipat na yan sa Manila. Charot lang. I think kung sino man ang production manager ng stage, lightings, camera, sound system, etc. ng Sultan Kudarat, I am sure may mga beke na involved dyan, na may gigil at hinanakit sa poor performance ng stage and production ng MUPH sa Manila. Parang pinagbuka sa kanila na, hey, this is how you do it. Parang sure na sure ako sa sinasabi ko, pero prima, bravo to Sultan Kudarat for making this event worth remembering to all of us. Alright, I rounded off the best of the best national costumes, which by the way correspond to this year's theme, Flora and Fauna. And I spotted 10 best in NatCos. Ito, panoorin natin. So, ayan. Let's discuss more about them. Agreed ba kayo na nag-top 1 si Miss Tacloban, Tamara Osier, instead of Miss Iloilo? Ako naman, number 1 ko si Alexi. Not because I'm biased kasi Ilongga si Alexi. Pero my gosh, Alexi's performance was inch perfect. Tumpak at bumagay talaga kay Alexi ang kanyang natkos. Parang it was specially tailored for her. It defines her personality, or more so, it's her personal animal totem. Ogto-ogto spider is not literally an animal. It's a kind of insect which belongs to arachnid classification. Pero dahil part siya ng Animalia Kingdom, animal pa rin yun. At ang galing lang talaga ng designer niya na si Tata Pinuelo. Kasi parang pinag-aralan niya kung anong akma na design para kay Alexi. Kaya in character talaga si Alexi habang nirarampan niya sa stage ang kanyang natkos. Bongga si Alexi. Naghiyawan ang mga audience. Hindi lang yun basta nirampan ni Alexi ha. Nakita naman natin kung gaano ka dramatic at animated ang projection niya. She put life to it. At kay Miss Tacloban naman, it's undeniably impressive as well. I was astounded at the way she channelized her hand movements to control the Hango lizard puppet. Ang kulit lang Akala ko nga battery generated lang yon na may power on button para gumalaw ang puppet. Yun pala, kamay niya mismo. So, naging realistic din talaga tingnan ang puppet. Natawa pa ako sa mga nabasa ko sa comment section sa mga pageant pages. Kaya daw nanalo si Miss Tacloban. Dahil katerno ng puppet niya ang inaul suit ng governor. Loko-loko din talaga ang ibang mga pageant fans. I also noticed that in the latter part of the show, wherein the officials were having their Kodak moments, then my third spot is Miss Naik, Mary Rose Giral. Simple lang ang pawikan natkos niya, just plain earth colors with no dangling stones and jewels. Ang linas lang tingnan at dainty. Very cool to the eyes and light wear. Ito yung klase na hindi mabigat at hindi mabigat isuot at mairampa mo talaga ng maayos. Ang ibang natkos kasi grandioso pero unwieldy na halos ma-out of poise na sila because you could see they're struggling to walk with it. Like Miss Albay and Miss Southern California, talagang hirap sila ilakad ang kanilang natkos. And my fourth place is Miss Bantayan Island, Juvel Ducay. I super love the color palette that sends off cool sensation to the eye. Pulido din ang pagkagawa at nairampa talaga ni Dr. Juvel. It's almost like a marine life breathing on stage. Mas preferred ko to kesa kay Miss Southern California. The only thing I appreciate in her natkos lang kay Miss Southern California is the hodgepodge of marine organisms. Para siyang mood board. Medyo distracting tingnan but it's a masterpiece. As an artist myself, ito ang tinatawag namin na mixed media. Then I chose Miss Leyte kasi para siyang Greek deity na si Athena. Athena's animal symbol is the owl. Pero kay Engineer Angel, tickling bird, parang nag-coincide din lalo na yung extended shoulder black and white feathers niya. Actually, pwede din siya modern Cleopatra. So, nagustuhan ko siya. Pasok siya sa aking top 5. Unfortunately, no, wala sa listahan ko ang 4 na alpha frontrunners. Nilampaso talaga sila lahat ni Alexi dito sa Natcos. Maganda din naman sana ang kay BVV. Kasi pang alta kustura din. Pero nakulangan lang ako sa projection. Nirampa lang niya na parang may pagkatuod siya. Yun ang na-missed out ni VVV. She could have strutted like a moth. The secret sauce of representing your Natcos is to infuse animation. O baka naman mabigat din at hindi niya maigalaw, Minsan natatalo din ng mga underdogs ang mga frontrunners when it comes to national costume competition. Sina Tara at Christy naman, parang wala nang dating ang Natcos nila kasi common na sa mga beauty pageants. Natawa na naman ako sa mga comment at memes ng mga pageant fans kasi lumitaw na naman ang Natcos ni Mary Jane Lastimosa noong 2014. Na-call out na naman si MJ. Not too shabby because it's iconic. Hindi natin yun noon nagustuhan at di ba parang binatikos pa si Madam Stella. Pero naging unforgettable naman ang Natcos ni Mary Jane Lastimosa. O siya mga guys, pasensya na kayo, medyo maikli ang vlog ko na to kasi medyo masama po ang pakiramdam ko. Meron na akong sinat at masakit ang lalamunan ko. So, I have to take a medicine and lie down on my bed. Kita-kits tayo sa susunod. Keep safe and have a blessed day. Tschüssi, babush!